up, we decided that, you know what? We're going to put a truck show on. And that way we can go enjoy Ford trucks and not have to drive so far to do it.
And here it is.
Yeah.
Ford F100 World Podcast. Ford Trucks 24/7. It's a truck builders community on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and podcast. Want to know more? Join, follow, like, and share. No commercials. Just Fords. Hey guys, welcome to episode 2 of the podcast. This episode is sponsored by Autocrafters. That's autocrafters.com. Check them out. Ford only products. I use them all the time. Love them. This second episode, Texoma F100 Roundup. Year like 10 or something. I'm not quite sure. He told me and I forgot. This show has been going on for a long time. It is in Gainesville the second Saturday of every year in May. And it's a show that a lot of us go to continuously. It's about a 6-hour drive for me, and it is worth it. And this audio, guys, is going to be pretty raw. The voices are going to be nice and clear, but there's going to be people talking on the phone near me. There's going to be people playing music. I just wanted to do it in a way that you guys were there, as if you guys came to Texoma. You know, as if like what you would talk about if you walked up to the guy that runs the show, Alan. What if you ran into KC and just started talking to him and his son? Talking to some people about their trucks. It's just a show, and I wanted to kind of give you guys that show feel. I hope you guys enjoy the episode. Definitely check out Texoma. You guys can check them out on Facebook and all of that stuff. I hope you guys like the raw stuff. We really don't, we don't really sauce stuff up too much around here. But with that said, we'll get right into it, and hope you guys enjoy the episode, and check out Autocrafters. See you guys. Out here, Texoma, spotted this truck. Everybody loves a fridge, and I think I found the owner, or is this your truck?
It is. It's a truck we built as a company. It's Mug Customs. It's one of the builds that kind of put us on the map here.
Okay.
We built it for our YouTube channel.
Oh, you got a YouTube channel. Okay,
Yeah.
What's the company you said,
It's
and what's
Mug
your YouTube?
Customs, M-U-G-G Customs, and that's the YouTube channel.
That's cool.
Yeah, check it out.
All right, well, let's talk about this truck.
Okay.
How'd you find it, and what all did you do to it?
It was a 59 Ford that was rotting away in a pasture. We picked it up, brought it to the shop, and then we ended up putting it on a Crown Vic chassis. We shortened the chassis to match the wheelbase of the truck, and then it just kind of cascaded from there.
First full chassis swap that you did, or
Yes,
is that
it
your
actually
specialty?
was.
Yeah.
It was the first chassis swap that we've done completely. Now, we've put chassis in trucks, like the one that's next to us over here,
Yeah.
but this was the first Crown Vic swap we did.
That's cool. What do you think about the whole Crown Vic swap thing?
You know what? I know traditional people don't really dig it,
Yeah.
but if you ever drive one, you'll
They
understand
kept
why
it forward. That's what I think. Yeah. Can we open the door?
Sure, man. It's still bare bones. We built the floors, built the bed. The bed's actually pretty neat because it's got a lot of people just they'll cover the rear end, but we actually added some storage. Put
Cool.
lockouts
Take
in it.
advantage of that kind of hump thing that's there.
And then this is actually the filler neck for the
That's
Crown
cool.
Vic gas tank.
That's cool. I kind of did that with a keg on my truck. That's
Right,
cool.
right,
there.
right.
That's sweet. So what's on the paint here?
This is actually a Poppy's patina.
The wipe on?
No,
Or
this
spray
is
on?
the spray.
Okay.
And
What wheels are these?
yeah, I don't really know. Craig, they were something we had in the shop that
They're
fit the
called
bolt.
Visions.
Yeah, they're Vision.
That's
And
cool.
We've got another storage compartment there.
That's cool. I like when people keep the cracked glass.
Right.
It's just kind of cool.
This was super low budget at first, like they all are, and then it's survived. And
Cool, man. That's awesome. You know what I love about something keeping it kind of like roughish is that a cart from like a mile away can hit it and you don't know.
Right.
You just jump into it and you
don't have to worry about where you park it.
Right. This is cool. So what's under the hood?
It's still all Crown Vic, 4.6 liter.
All right. Yeah, I got a 4.6 in my 64. I like it.
You know, they really make good power for what they are.
Yeah,
And they'll last forever.
And that's the part I like about it is they just keep going, dude, no matter what. That's really cool, man. That's nice. So where'd you find this truck?
It was over in Fort Worth. It was at a gentleman that passed away.
Yeah.
And he had a bunch of cars and trucks, and this was just one we brought home. Originally, it had a tow boom on it. At some point, somebody tried to make a tow truck out of it, but I can't imagine trying to tow something with it.
So is it kind of look the way you got it, or have you guys pieced it together for...
Nope, this is completely the way it was, with the exception, of course, of the poppies.
Right.
We sprayed on it.
That's cool. So where can people find your mugs?
Mugcustom.com is the website.
Okay.
Yep.
So where are you guys out of, though?
Aurora, Texas.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. But you work outside of the state and stuff, right?
Yeah.
That's cool.
But just
earlier,
hit us up.
I asked you what's your specialty, and you guys said everything. So
Everything. I mean,
hey guys, if you're thinking it, come out to visit this guy right here.
Yeah, right. Check out the YouTube channel. You'll see what we're talking
There you
about
go,
in the
man.
chaos.
That's cool. Well, cool, man. Thank you so much. Cool
bet,
truck,
man.
and we don't have time to talk about all these other ones that you're doing, but I really like this one. So
I appreciate it.
Appreciate you, buddy. See you.
You bet, bud. Bye.
Okay, so this truck right here has a Morgan's auto trim seat in it. Here's the owner right here. He's gonna let me sit in it. Been thinking about getting one, and I'm gonna see if it's as comfortable as people say. Is that all right?
Yes.
Let's do this. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. I can feel my lower back like relax immediately. Dude, wow. This seat's pretty nice, guys. It's a pretty good seat. You might want to check out Morgan Auto Trim. Dude, beautiful truck, dude. Thank you. So why did you start the show? What made you do it?
Well, I've been a Ford person almost my entire life. My very first vehicle was a 73 F100, and I've just kind of been hooked on Fords ever since. And
I feel like in Texas, it's kind of Chevy heavy.
It is
You're
around
just
here
being
for
different.
sure.
Yeah, okay.
And it's one of those deals where I was kind of the outcast. Me and a couple other guys that like the Fords, and we all stuck together, and it just kind of started working out that we decided that you know what, we're gonna put a truck show on, and that way we can go enjoy Ford trucks and not have to drive so far to do it.
And here it is.
Yeah.
Years later. Let me give you guys a taste here. We got trucks all the way back there, all the way on the side road, the other side road behind us, and all the way in front, lined up in downtown. Now, downtown is your backup area.
Yes.
You've been hitting it up for a few years, but normally, or the goal almost all the time at least, is the park, correct?
We would love to be the park. The park was the very first place
Yes.
we ever started,
But
and
you're trading shade out there for not concrete.
exactly.
But here you're trading, non-possible mud issues or
Yeah.
grass or whatever.
Yeah, we're avoiding the swamp.
So it's kind of like nice. It's two good areas, dude.
Yeah.
That's a really good backup,
Yeah.
And backup meaning just a decision you make a few days before. It's not like you reschedule or anything. It's
Yeah,
just
exactly.
one of the two
Yeah.
locations, and there's a festival going on here downtown, so
Yeah.
it's kind of good, dude. That's a good area to be in.
It's worked out real well for us. We
Oh, sorry, we can't be at the park, but we'll go downtown in this cool area with all these, music going on and stores to go into and stuff. That's pretty cool.
yeah, we're real pleased with all the folks that come hang out with us and spend their time.
That's cool. Now, you're near to the Dallas area, right?
Yes, yeah, we're basically about 45 minutes to
just
an hour.
a stone's throw from
Yeah,
Dallas, though.
yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
And then, since you're north of Dallas, you're actually near Oklahoma.
Well, we are actually right on the border of Oklahoma.
Hence Texoma, right? That's
Hence the
where you
name,
got the-
Texoma, exactly. So
That was
we're,
very nice of you to bring the Oklahoma guys into your Texas show.
Well,
or maybe it's the other way around.
Well, we want to be neighborly. What
Yeah.
can I say?
That's awesome. So, what kind of trucks do you have? You have that dually.
I've got my 71 crew cab. Then I have a 70 F100 short bed. We're actually working on my wife's 66 F100. We got hooked up with old Tim Roper for Comet Fab.
Yeah.
And he built us a frame for the thing. So we're in the process of putting together a pickup for her. She's a little giddy schoolgirl. She's ready to get her feet dirty with the vehicle. So
That's cool, man.
we went on the cruise last night, and we rode in her daily,
Yeah, her daily
Bronco, just
yeah.
so we could go be with everybody. And the whole time she kept talking about how she couldn't wait to
Drive
next
her.
year she's going to be driving
There you
her.
go. Well, that means there's your job right there, buddy.
Yep.
Better get on it.
Yep, I've got a mission now. She
cool.
has set out my marching orders.
That's cool. Well, man, this is fun driving around here, seeing all these trucks. And what's your favorite part of running a show?
Well, I think my favorite part of the whole show is just being able to visit with everybody that comes up. They're just good people. They're all
Community,
friendly
man. Yeah.
and just very nice.
Yeah.
It's great, the friendships that we make and the people we meet over the years. We've met a lot of people and made a lot of friends, so it's great. We love it.
Man, it's packed here, guys. We're having a hard time getting through the crowd of people here. That's a good problem to have, brother.
Yeah, it's we might have to get some traffic control going around
That's
here,
cool,
right?
dude. That's great. All right, what's the hardest part of running a show?
Scheduling things, making sure everybody's all on the same page.
Yeah.
Hopefully somebody doesn't get sick or
Right.
something falls through, and then what do you do in the interim? So it's a lot of the unknowns that you're up
You're
against.
just like, you can try as hard as you might to try to guess everything that needs to be done and what's going to happen, but then it's like, what? Every year, it's a challenge.
Yeah. When the phone rings, you're almost nervous to answer because you're afraid that somebody's fixing to be bailing out on you.
Yeah, that's cool. Well, guys, I know you're busy, so I appreciate you carving out some time. This is gonna go up on YouTube.
Okay.
Try to get it up on Stories, Instagram, but it's going to be on our podcast as well. I'm going to try to get some other guys around here talking about Texoma. And guys, if you want to check out Texoma, he's on Instagram, Facebook. You guys can hit up Alan Davis or any of your crew, I guess we'll call them. And guys, if you are a Ford enthusiast, if you are a Ford classic truck owner, and if you're just a Ford man in general, come on down to Texoma.
Heck yeah, come hang out with us. Today is an exceptionally beautiful day.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
So considering what we dealt with yesterday with all the rain, we weren't for sure.
What's weird, dude, is every time it almost rains or it kind of makes the weather nice.
Yeah.
I know you usually probably in Texas it'll rain and then it'll get hot, but this time of year it's beautiful out here.
Yes, it is.
It's the perfect temperature every time I come here.
It's worked
Even
out.
if it's a little hot, it's like not what it could be,
Yeah. Well, maybe that's because you show up. So you're our good luck.
That's cool. Well, cool, man. I appreciate you putting on the
Yes,
show,
sir.
doing all the work, and keeping this Ford truck boom going, dude. I appreciate it.
Well, we appreciate you, Craig, and all the support you've given us, and we couldn't do it without you guys. So thank y'all for coming out and hanging out with us.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Yeah.
Being a creeper. Look at you. Did your wife dress you today?
Is there anybody there that can help
A
you?
little bit, yeah. What's going on, guys?
Where are you?
Just hanging out.
Yeah.
What about you?
Good. You brought the
Where? At Walmart,
what do you call
you said?
that? The utility truck.
Well, you're in a
Service
world
truck?
of hurt then if you're trying to find any help there. But
Yeah, it's for sale, huh?
you just need to find that group.
And your truck's
battery.
not here because why?
Motor's no good.
Yeah. Did you get on that this weekend yet, or
So,
did you by chance forget some gaskets or something?
yeah.
Yeah, I thought so. Yeah.
I'm not in a rush for it. I have no deadline, so I'm not like.
Build it right,
Yeah, I don't really.
Okay.
care.
Well, is it
Yeah.
physically
I wanna
the
drive
same?
it, but like I'm not
Because
rushing.
it's still
Yeah,
got to
right.
be able to go
I finished that,
into
finish
the
What's your Instagram,
into
dude?
the buggy.
Lukester Rolls.
And then what's the name of your truck?
Huh?
What's the name of your truck?
Larky.
Larky. It's a good truck.
Maybe.
Right there. It's a good
Yeah.
truck. He already blew the motor up, but it's fine.
Yeah. Sucks, but it is what it is. I'll
you
get
guys-
it back when I get it back.
What are you guys doing next?
Walk around the show.
Enjoy yourselves, actually.
What are you
this
doing
time,
next?
right?
Riding around?
I am in style.
Can't walk.
Are you jealous?
Can't walk.
You too good to walk?
No. Yes. No.
You're too privileged.
How am I supposed to keep this physique?
Did they not have anybody there working in the
Dude, I had this,
automotive
this
department?
Spanish guy come up to me and goes, "Hey, yeah, you've been eating a lot, huh? Your wife?" And
That'd
I'm
be the
like,
thing
"Yeah,
to
I guess
do.
so."
Just get somebody
I
there
know.
to
I was like, I like the brutal honesty. I'd rather have that than, you know what I mean?
help
like,
you with it all.
But I was like, yeah. My wife.
Did you know him?
Okay.
Not really. I mean, I met him
All
here.
right,
He's one of
thanks.
the car club guys.
I would.
But that was that was the intro thing that he said, and I thought,
Yeah.
I love it. That's awesome.
Well, no, I like when people are honest with me, not people I don't really know. Like I wouldn't want some random dude to walk up and say,
enjoyed
"Hey,
it.
bro, it looks like you've been eating a little bit." You know what I mean? Like,
Well, because he did it in the accent, it made it better. He's like, "Hey, man,
yeah, but I don't know. Like if it was like someone like you, like I know.
I'm giving you crap.
Yeah,
you know,
but like I don't know, like some random dude that I don't even know just walks up to me and says that. I don't know.
I enjoyed it. Yeah, it was fun.
Whatever.
That's cool. Well, enjoy the show, guys.
Yeah.
You want to jump on back?
Sure.
He said, "Sure." You said,
Yeah, Luke will jump on board. Casey's too cool for that.
Jumping on the bad boys.
"There you go. Let's go for a ride."
See you later.
Isn't this ensemble cute?
Oh, I love it.
Isn't that cute?
I do love it.
That's great. I like it. Actually, I like it. I can't pull that off, dude.
Oh, I know. He
Look
can
at
pull
that
off a
hat.
lot of things.
Look at that hat, guys.
You just gotta be confident in who you are.
Yeah, is that it? Just lie to
Just
myself.
embrace your
You
insecurities.
know why people say they can't pull it off? Because they're not confident.
That's right.
Be confident.
Just do you. Don't
Yeah.
worry about what other people
That's
think.
it.
It doesn't matter.
It's worked for me my whole life.
Yeah, right.
Come on, Dad. Hop on it.
I just wear the same thing to everywhere,
I think
so we're
probably
good.
won't get going if all four is wrong.
I bet you will.
It may struggle a little bit. Yeah.
You finish anything of yours?
Have I finished anything of mine? Lord, no.
House? Have you finished the house?
The
yeah,
house,
you
I'm
finished
living
the
in my house,
I know
dude.
you're living in it.
Yeah,
Finished.
yeah. Well, no.
You're
It's-
in the trailer outside.
Yeah, we're still got a little trim work and stuff to put up, but for the most part, it's done. It's livable, so we're there. I've got my shop. I go out there and piddle in it from time to time.
So finishing the house before it was finished was like finishing a car or driving a car before it's finished too.
Yeah.
It ain't never gonna be done.
It ain't ever gonna be done. It's a project, man. But as long as Mama's safe, or I say safe, as long as Mama's happy,
Yeah, there you go.
when she starts complaining about something, then all of a sudden I have to get to work on something else. So
Dude, the last time I was out here, I think you stored all your trucks over there in a building,
Yeah.
so they're not even at your shop, dude.
well,
Are they there
they're,
now?
they're not there today.
Okay, all right.
But I do have trucks out at the shop at the house now. I got me a 4-post lift, so the blue truck is elevated and the black truck's parked underneath it. And
Nice. You don't have any lifts, do you?
no,
You need to
No, I don't.
fit some more trucks.
I don't
in.
he probably owns stock in lift companies,
Oh,
don't
yeah,
you?
Right? That's fun.
What's up with this side-by-side thing now? It's
Why does everyone ask you
is it
that?
is it a hobby
This
thing
guy's
that just kind
gotten
of turned
hate on
into
YouTube.
making some living off of it, or
Just it's more or less funding my stuff.
Yeah.
My project stuff. That's the only reason I'm doing it.
well, you still doing the boating gig? I've seen you.
Oh yeah, you're selling.
Y'all
your
went
boat,
and did
ain't you?
the boat
Please someone
out
buy
to
it.
the lake and
Someone buy it.
stuff
Yeah,
last
please
year.
buy it. Yeah.
Hit him up on
I love
Instagram.
it.
Okay.
Gone.
Okay.
I mean, I'll give you a smoker too. I just want
Right. Right.
It's running. It's good. Right?
It's running, brand new motor,
Outfitted for,
clean paint, no
wakeboarding and
interior,
stuff?
no fading.
Yeah, for like
I saw it. It's
surfing,
nice.
Okay.
ballast
Yeah.
and everything, so we can surf off of it. And then the kids weren't interested in really surfing or anything like that. So now I just go to the lake and we just cruise around, listen to the radio,
Yeah.
just relaxing.
Well, you need to go buy you one of them big old pontoon boats and then just put you.
That's not fast enough.
Yeah.
Well, you didn't let me finish. You need to just rig that sucker out with like a coyote.
Have you seen them prices?
Second thought.
Yeah.
That statement.
Dude, they're fast.
Yeah.
Got a bunch of chicks on there.
$100,000 boat.
Well, then why are you selling your boat?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Dude, if you're, how old are you?
18.
I would rock that boat at the lake every
I'd
weekend.
be at the lake.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, but
You're like, no, I want a car
boat
payment.
at 18. Would you be selling it?
Well, only if I was trying to buy something bigger and better.
A bigger boat, right?
Yeah.
no, but those don't interest me.
Yeah.
I like mini bikes.
Yeah.
That does not pick up chicks.
I was gonna
Well,
say
it doesn't
that.
have to pick up chicks.
Mini bikes, you're just like,
Hop on, babe.
Wing, ding, 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 bring, bring. Has anybody seen the movie Dumb and Dumber?
It's a runaway chainsaw.
It's just more of like I like tinkering on them.
I think it's
fun to restore.
I think
I bought an 85 Z50R that I'm restoring.
okay.
I just like tinkering on that stuff.
I think you like doing things that not everyone else is doing. That's what it sounds like.
Yeah, like
all 18-year-olds
I
want
don't
a
know
boat.
anybody that's it's just something different.
Yeah.
That's the same thing with him. I mean, he's been building trucks his entire life.
Now he's like
I
side by side.
now. Yeah, like it's just
Your
the same.
boat has a Ford motor in it, though, doesn't it? There you go.
Mine's
My
a
man.
Chevy. That's another reason why I'm
There
saying.
you go.
Yeah.
See? I like these guys.
Yeah.
I like these guys.
Chevy.
Yeah. See, his has got a boat anchor in his.
Yeah, exactly.
You need more money to fix that sucker.
Mm-hmm.
Selling a boat and selling a truck, guys. Check out KC's
Please
paint
DM
shop.
me.
Yeah,
I want it
Looster.
gone.
Slide into his DMs.
Slide my
into it.
DMs, chicks, buyers, doesn't matter. Either one.
Now he wants the chicks. Yeah.
Either one doesn't matter.
That's funny. Well, have fun, guys.
Yep, get the tooling around.
All right, we've got Brian. Now, online it's Youngum.
Yeah,
That is Youngum.
Brian Young Ilm.
Because Facebook is interesting. So, he's been here. How many times have you been on the show?
I think this is probably my 5th or 6th time.
Okay, so what's your favorite part of the show? What do you recommend to people? Something like that.
So for me, the big thing about this show is like it's kind of got like a down-home feel. Everyone's really friendly. It's local to the community. The community seems to support it. I think the big thing about the show is it's got like a nice hometown feel. It helps that it's in the downtown Gainesville area,
Yeah.
but everyone in the community really seems to come out and support it and just enjoy the trucks.
Yeah.
Everyone here is super friendly. You get a lot of great trucks here. I mean,
Oh,
there's
yeah.
like some high end.
Look at this. Yeah. I know if you guys are listening on the podcast, you guys don't see it, but you guys need to check us out on YouTube. But yeah, totally, man. All these trucks are here. Community, I love it.
Yeah, and it's a wide variety of types of trucks. You got stock trucks to like mild customs all the way up to the wild stuff.
Yeah.
And I mean, what better way to spend a Saturday rather than just enjoying some old F100s and F150s?
Yeah, right? No joke. Well, it's cool, man. 5 years in, you're still coming. I'd say the show's worth it, right? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm just gonna hold it. I don't care.
All right, cool. Nah, put it on there. You're good.
I know, but it keeps falling. Well, hold on. Give me a minute.
Don't knock off the magnet.
Why is it doing that?
It's just a magnet.
Oh, do you put it like this?
No, you're good.
So I got the car, and obviously, I'm gonna go all loud on the car, and I hit up my boy Cody from Shanghai. They're so loud. Yeah. Can they not turn that down, bro? Yeah, Hey, Dad. So today we're. He looked at me like I'm a retard. He was like,
That's awesome. We're out here at Texoma. I ran into the Matthews family. KC and his son are here, Luke, and he has a cool truck. You guys have seen videos about that, and I want to ask about that. But first, this guy's got a Mustang. It's a pretty special Mustang.
Yeah.
Tell me about your Mustang, dude.
So
We got a
last May, I got a 24 Mustang. I fell in love with it as soon as they showcased it. So I found one from a Toyota dealership. It was pre-owned. I only had 5,000 miles on it. And obviously we went and looked at it, fell in love with it, bought the car, and then obviously how my family is. Once you get something like that, you go all out. So I hit up my boy Cody from Shanghai. Did some suspension kits on it. It's all the Steeda stuff, all the Steeda coilovers, sway bars, stuff like that. And then Roush heard about the car,
nice.
and they reached out to us. They wanted to do a little bit of a sponsorship. So they wanted to show off their new supercharger kit. So we got sent a phase 2 supercharger. Made 700 tire. I was pretty happy with that.
gosh.
Yeah, plenty enough.
Wait, was that was after his tune?
That's Roush's tune.
Roush's tune,
Yeah,
okay.
it's Roush's tune. Yeah, no, it's locked out. You're not able to tune the new Gen 4s. You can't get into the software and tune them or whatever.
Of course you can. What the heck?
Yeah, I know, it's stupid. Hopefully when it comes out we can make more out of it, but we'll
Yeah.
see. But I mean, it runs great. I mean, I drove as soon as we installed it. I drove straight to Arizona to
Oh, yeah?
Dino's and back, and no issues. I mean, just
cool.
drives like a brand new car. I would hope it would, but
What generation Coyote do you have in your truck?
Gen 2.
Okay, so Gen 2 compared to Gen 4, thoughts?
I mean, I don't really know much of the
feel? How does it
differences.
feel?
I mean, it drives. I mean, it drives great. I mean, I think the Gems 4s makes more.
Yeah.
But I mean,
Well, I hope,
that's
you're
more
right.
of a question for Cody
Okay,
from staying.
yeah.
I'm not sure. But I would hope that they'd make more. I personally like the double throttle body.
Okay.
I think it's a little bit interesting. I think it's
Okay.
cool.
Yeah.
Which obviously some people don't like it, but who cares? You know, I like it. So
you did get the manual, right?
I got for the truck or the car.
Car.
The car's an auto. It's a 10-speed automatic.
For your one, you got slicks on that, so that's great for dragging, right?
Yeah. No, I wanted a manual originally, but I got rid of my blue truck. I gave it to my dad, and when I went and bought the car, I already had my manual truck, and I kind of wanted an auto just as a daily.
Okay, yeah.
So, and also the 10 speeds are just fast. Like down the drag strip, I mean, I did a 6.9 second 8th mile, 106 miles an hour.
Nice.
So, I
See,
mean,
that's your special. That's your sweet spot with these classics and even the new stuff. You like racing.
yeah, no.
You like going fast anyway, right?
I like going fast. That's my thing, yeah. And I don't know. I mean, I like, and also the MT82's transmissions. I've heard they've had a lot of issues.
Really?
Yeah, so I think the 10R80s, I think they're just better transmissions and they're fast too. So I don't know. That's just personal preference, but
That's cool. All right, what's your favorite part of the Mustang?
the supercharger for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, they make it, and it also whines, which
Yeah.
a lot of the Whipples, unless you make a bunch of boost, they don't really make much noise. Not really, not much.
Yeah.
The Roush blower, it whines loud.
Everybody
super
knows
loud.
they're-
Yeah, super loud.
So for the guys that are people that are watching on the podcast, we've got Staying High on camera.
Yep.
And I'm using a water bottle to speak to Luke, and he's handling it quite well. It was actually your idea.
Yeah, no. Well, you should actually start using this. That's
think
pretty.
I should.
It's pretty funny.
Put a actual mic on the end.
You
or whatever.
should,
Yeah.
bro. You should.
That's awesome. All right. Let's move to the truck.
Okay.
Why is it not here today?
She's no good. Motor.
Did you blow the motor?
Motor's no good. Yeah, it started knocking. I mean, it did some weird stuff in the beginning. It had like weird piston slap, like really bad piston slap.
Your dad said something about blowback.
Yeah. The oil was coming out of the catch can like really bad.
Fills
Like
it up quick.
it was smoking really bad. It was just bad.
I think that when they built the motor, they built it with way too loose of tolerances.
Yeah.
And it never fully sat in
No.
correctly, and it always burned oil.
Yeah.
So it just
From like
didn't
the
seat.
very
Yeah.
beginning, from first startup, it was always an issue.
Yeah, and I just kind of, I'm gonna be honest, I kind of got pissed off with the truck, and so I just beat on it. I beat on it hard.
Yeah.
And I was at a traffic light, popped that clutch out, first gear, red line the hell out of it, and it got louder and louder. And I was like, I just need to pull this thing out. So we pulled the motor out. Third gear started grinding, so that was pretty cool.
That's fun.
Yeah, that's pretty fun. So that got fixed as well, and then motor got rebuilt. So fingers crossed we won't have any more issues again.
Right.
But I mean, hot rods.
Coyote's
hot
a good
rods.
motor, dude. I mean,
Oh,
it's
I
worth
love the
it.
motor.
Yeah.
I think the piston rings were just set wrong or just didn't seat properly.
Yeah.
And then how I drive, just didn't like it, so it just messed itself up. So hopefully it'll be back soon.
I saw it at the shop, so hopefully you'll get on it soon.
Yeah, my motor is back. I want to put a small pulley on it. I want to put a small pulley on. I'd like to make as much as the 48.
Really?
We can
would.
definitely do that.
More. Actually, you know what? I'd like
The
more.
tuner over here said we
No,
can do
I'd like
that.
more than him because,
Oh.
yeah, I already beat my dad, but I want to push on it more. I'd like to beat him in the truck too, but we'll see.
Do you think you could make the Coyote 2 as fast as the Coyote 4 with your tunes?
200%.
200%.
Probably have a lot more room with the older stuff because we can actually.
You can actually tune it. Yeah, that's a problem. Yeah, I mean, you can't.
The other thing too is his is a turnkey full warranty kit. So like,
Yeah,
if
that's
something
not-
ever
you
happens,
can't do
engine,
it.
transmission,
Yeah.
anything, it's covered by Ford.
That's why I'm
Yeah.
enjoying that car right now because like I can go to the drag strip, blow that sucker
Yeah.
up. Oh, hey, Roush, my car blew up. Okay, all right.
I don't know why.
You know what I mean? Yeah, exactly. So it's
Check the tune.
yeah,
That's
exactly.
cool, that's
So no, I'm enjoying that, but
Well,
the truck hopefully soon will
I'm
be
excited
back.
to get the truck back. To be honest with you, I really like that thing.
We'll do a drive or something when I get it back for sure. We'll do a drive for sure when I get it back and everything, or do a video, just whatever you want to do. But
Where can they find the updates on your truck?
it's an Instagram called Luke's Rules. It's just Luke STER Rules. But I post all my car stuff on there, my truck stuff, and just I also build mini bikes now.
Yeah.
It's just my little hobby. So if you want to see that, if you're interested in that, you can check that out too. And just what's going on with my life and that old man over there as well. So.
Yeah, the KC, I think his name is.
Yeah, he's not really relevant. It's fine. Don't worry about him.
And we'll see stuff about your Mustang.
Starting his mustache trend stuff too, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna start curling it.
Yeah, he's got a killer mustache.
I want to start like cooking pizzas and stuff. You know what I mean?
Hey, come on.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
I saw him earlier, I think yesterday or the day before, and I was like, congratulations, man. You can grow a mustache.
I know. You know what sucks too is like I can't grow a beard because of his stupid jeans. You know what I mean? Like it looks like a net. No, it looks like a strap that's going down my neck, and it's terrible, bro. Like I don't know what's
kind of in style though.
Like an Amish thing underneath the neck.
I don't know. It's really bad, bro.
Grow it out, and I'll call you Jebediah.
Yeah, I was thinking about doing. I was thinking about doing this with like the patch right here, like his. But I just can't grow a beard, dude. I've tried, and it just looks
you look
like
good with a
crap,
mustache, dude. You look good with a mustache.
He grows the soul patch and let it blow in the wind.
Dude, it looks like I'm not joking, you dude. When I grow the beard, it looks like a neck strap.
Really?
Yes, it's really bad. So.
Well, I like the mustache rocket, dude.
I do too. I think it's different, but I want to get it long one day, where it like sticks out like that.
Get some pomade and roll it out.
Yeah, exactly.
That's cool. Well, hey man, thank you for your time.
Yeah, absolutely.
I really appreciate it. And Coyote swapped the world, am I right?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, dude. See ya. We've got Mr. Cody here, Staying High Tuning. Guys, if you want to watch this video, tuning, he is a tuner. And, what is Staying High?
So pretty much Staying High was a concept business that was started for pretty much Ford enthusiasts and getting the most out of the actual vehicle that they had, whether it was a stock bolt-on vehicle, full build supercharged setup. Most of my business is strictly street-driven vehicles. People travel the country with it. They want to have something that's reliable, that is turnkey, remote tuning for people who can't actually come all the way to Fort Worth now.
Hit
Absolutely.
this guy up if you want to buy a Survivor truck, or if you want to get a tune, man. I appreciate
Absolutely.
you. Absolutely.
Good seeing you, Craig.
Okay, guys, I want to run and grab some trucks here. It's at the end of Texoma. But now let's rent a buggy, a golf cart. So that's exciting. So come join me here on my little trip to go get some videos of some trucks. What's up, guys? We're at Texoma, and one thing about this show is founded on community, his love for trucks, and communities have come to his show, like the local, truck clubs. And we got one right here. What is your name?
Jose.
Jose? What's your name?
Jennifer.
Okay, we're going to do kind of a dual English and Spanish here, and I'm going to ask about your club. Tell me a little bit about your club and what it's about.
En español dice que le cuentes sobre el club y que de qué se trata.
Nosotros somos un club familiar de trocas, obviamente. El nombre se llama Classic Force, Classic Force Club, y tenemos varias ciudades ya conformadas, que es en esta.
Okay. Now what's where are you guys out of?
¿De dónde nos basamos?
Pues en las trocas más que nada, porque no.
En el lugar. ¿Dónde estamos basados?
Nosotros estamos basados en Houston, Texas.
Wow, long drive.
Como 5 horas. Como 5 horas más o menos.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
What is something about your club that is unique and different than, say, from others?
Algo diferente algo que nos diferencia de otros clubes es que nosotros nos basamos en la pasión por las trocas y no tenemos ambición en algo más. Es decir, simplemente que nos basamos en las trocas y tenemos mucha pasión por ellas, y es por eso que estamos aquí.
That's cool. What's something that you're grateful about this truck club and its community and the trucks?
¿Qué es algo que estás agradecido en la comunidad de las trocas?
Estoy agradecido con nuestro club porque gracias a Dios he hecho muchos amigos. He hecho muchos amigos como tú, como todos mis compañeros. Entonces, sin ellos, realmente nuestro club no existiera. Es algo muy agradecido por eso.
That's cool. Most of your members are from Texas?
Algunos son de aquí de Texas, tenemos otros en México.
Okay.
En Florida. Tenemos uno en West Texas. Conforman varias ciudades.
Very cool. Well, I'm sure if you are in Texas, West Texas, you probably already know of this club, but if you guys are interested, check out this club right here, Classic Ford Club, out here in where?
In Houston, Texas.
Houston, Texas. So thank you so much. You guys had a pretty big following. All you guys came here, made this show even bigger, and it's all about the community. Am I right?
All right.
Yes, sir.
All right, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
See you guys. Thank you. All right, when I'm out and doing this stuff, that I really like. So what's the trick that you have on the valve cover? I asked you about, blow-by and things like that, and you said what?
I said it's an old school trick, right? So we have this bung on the valve cover that is a crankcase evacuation that goes to a one-way valve on the exhaust. And
which is kind of old school in regards to like that.
No, that's an old racer's trick,
really?
right?
Okay.
Yeah, that you can buy the kits. Moroso that was doing it way back when, and it works really well. It actually will put a kind of a suction and help your ring seal better.
Okay.
It's no blow-by whatsoever.
There you go. There's a little tech tip for you guys from
DK at DFW Speed Syndicate.
Thanks, buddy. All right, I found this really cool truck. All day long I've been trying to get you. What is your name?
My name is Amber.
Amber, and thank you for the time to talk about this truck. I've been chasing you all day. So this truck has not only cool what you've done to it, but also a cool story behind it. So tell us about this truck behind you. What year?
All right, well, this is a 1970 F250. It is pretty much all original from when my grandpa bought it brand new in 1970.
Wow.
So we got it staying in the family. It's never allowed to leave. It was actually said to me, if you want this truck, you cannot sell it. Like, it's got to be passed down.
So it's gotten passed from grandpa to dad to you?
Yep. Grandpa had it. My dad had it. My dad let my aunt borrow it for a couple months. And she let her boyfriend do what he did to it, and it was rough after he got his hands on it.
That's so
and then
cool.
my dad tried to fix it up. His back was just not doing it. And that's how we got it, is my dad knew we would fix it up for him.
So cool. So did you do the body work and everything, have it done? I know you guys have some shops. Actually, mention your shops.
Yeah, so when we got this done, it was done at our shop. We had a awesome paint guy. I wish we had him back, but he has left since then. But yeah.
All the good ones go, dude.
Yeah, and it really wasn't that bad. He mainly just had to paint it. Like, there was not much to it,
So the boyfriend didn't destroy it that much, huh?
No, he did not.
We'll get to the suspension. I'm sure some of you guys are going to ask if it is what's underneath there, but can I see under the hood? Or
you sure can. It is
the original, or did Grandpa
original?
swap it out? Really?
It's a 360 big block. Nothing's been changed on it.
Wow.
She's nice and worn in from all of her
sometimes the
rough days.
Sometimes the clapped out stuff is just, it's like seated, so it's just good to go. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, she's still ready to go off road and do what she needs to do.
I love how you painted it, but it's also still real underneath.
Oh yes.
That's so cool. So did you polish, or did you replace any of this up here?
Yep, I replaced pretty much all of this. It was rough. Yes, everything was broken
out.
Yeah, added the KC lights, obviously.
Yeah, I like those.
Huge KC fan. Yeah. So we've got the roll bar up there with the KC lights.
Sweet. Now, tires? I mean, we can read them, but why'd you go with this direction?
I am in love with my Toyos. I don't like straying from them. They do me really well, and I get a lot of miles off of them. And I think that they are just a beefy look. Yeah. So love them. And then we put the Detroits on, and I think it tied it together.
She's like, it made the pop. That's cool. That is awesome. Afterthought, or come whenever you got it?
So my dad originally had big mirrors on it. My uncle, he kind of destroyed what was on there, and then when we got the truck from Dad, Travis thought it would be nice to put sports mirrors on, which is why we have these, and I hated them. They were too tiny, and this truck is too beefy for that. Yes. You can't see anything. I needed the big mirrors.
Yeah, you get in there. So are those like true California, or just something that you guys liked? I never know what the difference is between true California mirrors and then, you know what I'm talking about?
I do.
I don't know the difference.
I'm not exactly sure. I know the difference.
Yeah.
Travis might.
Hey, Travis.
Do you know the difference between true California mirrors and the fake ones?
The Ford logo on the back. Oh.
There you go.
Okay. All right, let's do a test real quick here.
So these are fake?
Oh, hey. Oh. They're real.
Are they real?
Look at that. Or he just came up with that on the fly.
He doesn't do me wrong.
Cool.
When it comes to the truck, he'll make
That's
sure.
cool. So yeah, what's going on here? Stock. I love it.
Yep, and my dad did this, believe it or not, like with his back being so bad, he actually
freshened it up in here.
He did.
That's cool. I just love that you still have all the original sticks down there. That's cool. Now this right here is your Instagram, right?
Yes, my dieseldoll.az.
There you go.
Yep.
Now, afterthought or?
Oh, I've always wanted one. Yeah. We didn't have it. Travis actually helped me out with the roll bar, and he found this one online, and we went to go get it powder coated by Uncle Luke. And Uncle Luke took out his old pictures, and we put 2 and 2 together. This was his old roll bar on his truck.
Whoa,
same
really?
exact one. Yeah.
Just by happenstance.
Had the same patina on it and everything.
Wow.
It was the same roll bar, so he powder coated it. Yeah.
Wow. I like that. Now, you guys were the sponsor for the trophies this year, right?
We were. I cut all of them
Texoma?
out.
That's cool.
Yeah, 48 trophies, and then did the raffle girl as well.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, so let's get to the suspension. This is a real
High Boy. Yeah, it is
awesome.
Completely stock. Like nothing's been done.
That is so cool. That is epic. So just as is, you guys might have changed some shocks or something, huh? That is cool. Where'd you guys get that? The Steve car?
Steve just walked up and handed it to us.
I had a feeling it was Steve. Steve and all of his talking glory and his glasses that he wears. I love this, and you guys did the Rhino line or the Tough Skin or whatever it's called.
Yep.
And that is awesome.
And then she won today for first 4x4.
So you actually thought that you might win 70 or something like that class.
Maybe, but not 4x4 because it is such a broad.
Yeah, and here it is. You are number 1. Yeah. And he was right.
He was right. He's whatever.
This is way more impressive. There was a lot of good.
Yeah, that's what I was telling him. There's so many of them to choose from. I'm like, I don't think it would be this one, but
it just goes to show a clean original High Boy. And
everyone was looking under it to make sure like it was what it's presented to be.
Yeah, so. That is awesome. Now I want to talk a little bit about the lights. Now you love these. Now, did you have to weld on those, or was that the original brackets? You just contacted KC and was just like...
So on this one, they were already welded on.
Really? Okay.
On the bar. But like I said,
you just used what you had. Yeah.
Uncle Luke already had this, so he probably already had it all set up.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Now, what is your favorite part about the truck?
That honestly, it's because it's part of my family. It's part of my history.
Really?
I would not be here if it wasn't for this truck, because my dad wouldn't have been able to move to Arizona to meet my mom.
Okay.
So therefore they wouldn't have combined and made a neighbor. So this truck kind of made me.
Yeah, so you just need to take care of it.
Yeah, like she's a huge part on why I exist. So
that is, I really think that resonates, the family side of it, the connection, the passing it down, because there's so many people that maybe they didn't get lucky and have it, but they'll find something like it and copy it.
Right.
You know what I mean? And sometimes it's like, it can be like how the sound the door shuts, maybe the smell of the old upholstery on the inside, just a hint of gasoline.
There's always
also the
something.
Story.
Yes.
It's always something, So, well, very cool. The show's over. I'll let you go, and congratulations on winning. And thank you for putting a little time out.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much. See ya. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Stick around for future episodes. We got some pretty cool stuff coming. If you guys want to check us out on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and give us a follow so you can find out what's coming next on the F100 World podcast. Appreciate you guys. See ya.